Alright everyone, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video here along Interstate 40 from its beginning in Barstow to the Arizona state line at the Colorado River. I was so happy I was able to showcase this entire drive here along Interstate 40 in California, all 154 miles of it, and I only had to stop once in Needles, California to clean the windshield, and even the bugs were just not even really in the sight of the camera, which was just amazing that I was able to record for this long and not run into any issues with bugs or anything like that, or my camera batteries dying or anything else that could go wrong. I wish I was this lucky all the time on the road, let me tell you folks, but it was just really awesome that I was able to do this relatively stress-free, and it was just an awesome drive all the way out there without any issues. And that's just the best part about this entire video, honestly. So one thing you probably noticed while watching this video is just how green the entire desert drive is here in this time of the year in California. So if you didn't know, California had its second consecutive wet winter, which hasn't happened here in the 21st century in California. I don't think ever. I could be wrong when I say that, but I don't think there's been a back-to-back above average precipitation winter here in California in the 21st century. And you can obviously see all the benefits of that beneficial rain that we've gotten here, even out here in the desert where it's just dry and doesn't get a lot of rain. But man, it is so green, and there are wildflowers all over the side of the road, which just really added to the experience of driving this road here. So I did mention here in the video that both Interstate 40 and Interstate 15 between the Nevada and Arizona state lines respectively, depending on which road you're driving, are very similar in terms of scenery and other things related to that. But I said in the video also that Interstate 40 is the much more relaxing drive because, as you guys probably know, Interstate 15 gets a lot more traffic than I-40 because it goes to other major population centers here in the Mountain West compared to I-40, which really doesn't have a major population center until it gets to about Albuquerque, New Mexico, but even Metro Albuquerque doesn't even have 1 million people, so really the first major city that I-40 even passes through is Oklahoma City, and that's well over 1,000 miles east of here. But yeah, the scenery out here along Interstate 40 in California is not bad. The first third, like I said, between Barstow and Ludlow is pretty uneventful as it's mostly just passing through a valley and it's relatively flat with very little elevation change. But once you get east of Ludlow, it is constant like mountain passes and everything like that, basically until you get to Needles. And I don't know about you guys, but I personally really love driving through the desert. I know a lot of people don't necessarily like it too much or find it very boring because the scenery is very dead in a sense because obviously you're in the desert, but during certain times of the year, the desert drive can be a lot less boring and a lot more full of life, like in the sense that when I filmed this video right here in the spring of 2024. So let me know in the comments if you guys actually enjoy driving through the desert, or if you're just part of the majority of people that dread it or don't like it so much because obviously, like I said, the scenery can be very redundant for miles and miles on end. But this particular clip right here where we're passing through the Ward Valley between the South Pass and Mountain Springs Summit is just awesome. This is one of my favorite road to the horizon views in California, and it kind of reminds me of driving the loneliest road in America in Nevada, where it passes through these desert valleys with mountain passes in between. Alright folks, it's getting ready to end the video here, and one thing I want to do is shout out all of my social media accounts that are available for you guys to follow right now. Of course, you guys can join my Facebook group, which is linked down in the description. You guys can also check out my Instagram and X, formerly known as Twitter accounts, which are both just listed under InterstateKyle. One thing I'm trying to do is grow my Instagram account and get it to close to 100 followers here very soon, so if you guys can follow me over there on Instagram, I would really appreciate it. So one thing I'm really trying to do with my Instagram right now is post on my stories of where I am and what I'm doing on my travels, to just kind of bring you guys along with me in a sense, because I know a lot of my videos and stuff that I post here on YouTube can get very dated very quickly, but Instagram and all of my Instagram stories are live and in person, literally. You guys can literally watch me wherever I am and what I'm doing whenever I'm on a road trip, so if you guys would just check that out, I would really appreciate it. And of course, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the Patreon members you see here on the screen. These guys have been subbed to me for so long now, and I just really appreciate all of them and all the support that they have given me through Patreon, which helps fund these types of road trips. And one thing you can definitely check out over on Patreon if you guys subscribe is that I release all of my videos on there early, so all of my Patreon members get early access to all of my future videos before they are released here on YouTube. And another thing that is set up on my channel is Super Thanks, which is located to the right of where you would normally like one of my videos. What that basically is just a way for you guys to tip me out for each video going forward if you feel that I've earned it, of course. And then all the money on there also goes right back to this channel to keep producing more of these types of videos in the future. And with all that said, folks, I really hope you all enjoyed this video here as we drove through the Mojave Desert here on Interstate 40 in its entirety in California. I really hope you all have an amazing day and stay tuned to the next adventure. I will see you next time. Take care, everyone. Thank you for watching.